What's going on, YouTube fam? I hope you guys are staying safe out there. I know I am. My ass is staying inside the house all day, every day. This virus thing is getting out of control. We're going through another spike over here in Las Vegas, and I think the governor is gonna shut us down and quarantine us again. It's like, you guys are not learning. Just stay inside. Why do you need to go out and party every single weekend? Just wait for this thing to die out. You know, the Black Plague, I think it lasted, 4 years? And over 200 million people died? Yeah, that was a pandemic. This is a pandemic. Hundreds of thousands of people are dying. People are sick all over the place. Like, you guys are not learning. You guys just don't give two shites. But we're not gonna sit here and talk about people who don't care about their lives and the lives of others. We're gonna sit and talk about stories. Because, I mean, that's what I do. So, welcome back to another video on ShitTalkTV. I am Michelle, your host. Last week, we did a video, and I didn't want to make the video too long with adding like 8 different stories in that video, even though all of those stories kind of went together. I'm gonna try and fit the second part right now. Yeah, so last week, I don't know if you guys saw last week's video, but if you didn't, just, go check that out. If you haven't subscribed yet, just subscribe now before you forget later, and hit the notification button down below so you never miss a video when I post. Last week's video was about horrible things I did as a teen. So I'm gonna jump right into that. Usually I put my hand inside of the jar and I pull out a story and I tell the story for everybody, but we're not gonna do that, so let's put that over there. And okay, let me just see really quick. Boom, boom. Okay, so people who know Brooklyn, people who know Red Hook, Brooklyn, there is a pool. It's a public pool, and it's just, it's a recreational center. They have like a gym section in there, they have a basketball section, they have a bunch of stuff in there, and then they have a pool, right? So a lot of us from Red Hook, not just like, family, but I mean like dozens of us, even without me, I'm sure people still to this day, they sneak into Red Hook pool when it's closed. So we would jump over the gate. So you had to be so quiet, because right once you jump over the gate, the entire pool area, it still has lights on, so you can see inside of the pool clearly. But then there was a door where the people who worked there would be inside of their office. I don't know if they were security, I don't know who they were. I know that they worked there. So we would jump over the gate, and then we'll go in the pool really quiet and start swimming around, because no one ever came outside to check to see if anybody was in the pool. As long as you stood quiet, you were able to swim around for as long as you wanted. I remember this one time, it was so much fun, because there was maybe 10 of us, right? And we're all jumping over the gates, and we're jumping in the water, and then one of my cousins just grew balls and was like, yo, F this, I'm just gonna jump in. So he jumps in, everybody starts jumping and splashing, making so much noise. It was amazing. One of the best times I had as a kid with family and friends. It was just amazing. People came out from the room. They're like, hey, get out of this. So everybody's jumping over the gate, helping each other jump over the gate. And my cousin is just like, he just didn't give a shit. He just kept running and jumping back in and jumping back in. It was freaking hilarious. After everybody's out of the pool, we hear the cop sirens. We see the cop lights from the cop car. They have their big flashlights. They're looking in corners. And a bunch of us were all hiding underneath bushes. We're soaking wet, getting dirty. It was freaking hilarious. There was another time, right? I'm with one of my cousins, another cousin, and we're sitting in our room, and we're so young. I'm with my cousin, and he's like, yo, Michelle. They used to call me Little Michelle. He's like, look, Little Michelle, I got an idea. I'm gonna take a crap on a piece of tissue, and we're gonna go outside, and we're gonna put it on people's doorknobs. So oh my God, this is so nasty. So whatever, my cousin, he takes out the tissue, he has the gloves on, and he goes and he takes the biggest elephant shit on tissue. We go outside, and he goes to people's doorknobs, and he's taking a chunk of it off. I know, this is so nasty, but he's taking a chunk of it off, and he's putting it on their doorknobs of their cars. So when they go to open the door, they grab a whole big thing of shit. We did that to a bunch of cars, and then he was writing like writing, he was taking a piece of that duty and he was writing on people's windows, no, with an exclamation point right at the end of it. I don't know what it meant, but that's what we did. We did that to, well, he did that to, damn, I don't know. I think we did it to a bunch of cars, right? And then we went, I don't know if it was in the same day, but I think it was the same day. We also went to the pool, again, the Red Hook pool, and we started swimming around, and he's like, yo, little Michelle, I think I gotta take a shit. I'm like, well, then just shit in the pool. He's like, okay. He takes his underwear off, he's swimming, and he's taking the little poops. You can see the little clumps of duty just going from the bottom and then just going bloop and coming to the top. He's trying to swim away, and the dude was coming at him. He's like, ah! So we go underneath the water, we start swimming, and we get out of the freaking pool. I don't know what made him do that. He was so freaking funny when we were growing up, and just always down to do whatever the hell Michelle, the little psycho, wants to do. So, oh my God, I got another one. I told you, this is gonna be part 2 to, what I did as a horrible teen with my cousins. So there was this one time, I'm with one of my cousins, right? And he's like, yo, I got an idea. We're gonna go out and we're gonna try and blow up a car like they do in the movies. So I'm like, okay, let's go. So we go out, we start looking for a car that we could blow up, and we climb over this bridge. We go to another little area, like another neighborhood. So we get to this, to this area, right? And we see a car. I think it's a red Jeep, and he has the stick, and I think he takes off his sock, and he takes the stick and he's jamming the sock inside of the gas tank. He puts the bottom of the sock on, and then we go run, and then we're hiding over the bridge. We're hiding on the bridge, and we're just looking like, oh my God, is it gonna blow up? Is it gonna blow up? We're sitting there like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Super scared, because we don't know if it's gonna blow up, and if it blows up, what if the tire comes flying and it lands on us, or something hits us? So we're just hiding. And we're hiding, trying to make it so that we don't go and get hit. The car doesn't blow up. He's like, what the hell? He goes, he tries to do it again. He tries to put the sock even deeper. So we're like, oh my God, it's not working. It's not working. We need something more flammable. We ran to the house, and I believe we got like alcohol, like rubbing alcohol. We get it. We come back out. We're trying to do it again, and it's still not working. And this is the funny part. This is where I was just rolling. He goes and he looks through the window. He goes, oh, I know why it's not blowing up. I'm like, why is it not blowing up? He goes, cause look, there's no gas in this car. The car is off, jerk. Of course you can't see if there's gas in the car or not. Like, the car is off. It looks like it says that it's empty because the car is off. So he's like, there's no gas in this car. That's why it's not blowing up. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. On to the next car. So we're like, okay, so it's not working. I think we tried like 3 different cars, and it wasn't working. So he's like, all right, so the first car we try and open. If it's open, we're gonna put the inside of the car on fire and wait for that to blow up. I put this on everything. The first freaking car that we touched and went to open, that very first car was open. We were super hyped. We were like, oh my God, it's open. So he has the alcohol, and we start like wetting the seats, wetting the ceiling, just wetting everything. We take the sock, he puts the sock on fire, he throws it in the car. Within like 2 seconds, I swear, the whole car just goes and it starts to just, go up in flames, and we're like, oh no, oh shit, what did we do? Oh my God. So we walk away, and we're waiting for it to blow up, but it's not blowing up. The car is just becoming so smoky, extremely smoky. So we're like, oh shit, I think we fucked up. And I don't know what happened from there. I don't know if we left. I don't know if we tried to blow up another car. I really believe we just went home, went on the roof, and kind of just probably smoked the joint or something like that. The next day, we went and we walked toward where the car was at, the one that we put on fire, and it did not blow up, but the inside of the car was completely everything was melted. The dashboard, the seats, the front and the back. It was horrible. It was really, really horrible. And I do feel bad. I really do feel bad. I wish I was able to, take it back. Well, actually, I kind of don't. I don't wish that I could take it back because I had a really good time. But if I can give back to that person, I definitely would later on in the future, when I have it. I told you, I was a horrible teenager. I did really freaking stupid, idiotic things. I mean, I put myself in real bad danger. My goodness, I can't wait to get through all of these stories so you can see how stupid I was growing up. And again, I've learned all my lessons. I've learned lessons after lessons after lessons, and I want to help people now. And if I can spread positivity, then hopefully I can spread it. And we need more. We need better stuff in this world. There's just too many things that's happening back to back, and it almost feels like none of us get a break. No one gets a break. No one can just be at ease with no problems, no stress, no bullshit. We are always going through something, and we're always, sad about it, posting about it, crying about it, stressing about it, and it sucks. It sucks because everyone is always thinking like, when do we get a break from all of this crap? When do we get a break? So, I eventually, want to be that person, to give people those breaks, help those people out who need the freaking help. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's it for this week's video. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you didn't, then it is what it is. I don't really care if you did not enjoy it, which I know you enjoyed it because, it's a story. Who doesn't love stories? I love stories. I sit there and I watch people's YouTube videos all day, every day, and I get a kick out of, everybody's life. Everyone has something special in their lives, their story. There's always something funny and crazy and sad and dramatic and just people's life stories. Everyone's life has something crazy in it, It's just nobody ever talks about them, and I wish they did. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I put out a video every single Monday, so like, subscribe, do all those things. Hit the notification button down below so you always get a notification when I put out another video, okay? So you guys stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, do things that you guys want to do, whatever it is that you guys want to do, just freaking do it. And if people doubt you, it's because they're only setting limitations on themselves. They don't believe in themselves. And when they see that you're doing something that they know that they can't do, they tell you not to do it, that it's not a good idea, it's stupid, it's this, it's that. Or they tell you, how many people are doing that? What makes you any special that you're gonna come up instead of them? Like, no. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and cannot do in your life. That's bullshit. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. You think you were just born for no reason? That's bullshit. You're here for a reason. Find that reason and do something about it. Otherwise, by the time you know it, you're gonna be 50, 60, thinking to yourself, where did my life go? What am I doing now? Now I can't do nothing because your life is basically over. Nah, just do what you love. And that's it. All right, guys. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.